2024 is shaping up to be the year of massive megaprojects wrapping up all around the world. So in this video, we decided to cover the 5 most important and biggest megaprojects set to open in 2024. These projects are set to transform the landscape of their respective countries entirely for the coming decade due to their sheer scale and engineering ingenuity. With some of these exciting projects setting the record for being the biggest in their countries or even the world. I'm sure you are excited to hear about these projects, so grab some popcorn and sit back and relax as we walk you through each of these multi-billion-dollar projects, starting with the lowest cost projects and working our way all the way to the highest. Welcome back to PST Asia. The first megaproject on this list is Japan's Woven City. It is a sustainable smart city undertaken by Japan's biggest car manufacturer, Toyota, and it's the automaker's attempt to become a global leader in smart city technology. The name Woven City refers to how the project plans to weave together cars, robots, data, and computers to create a highly efficient and pollution-free city. Construction on this prototype city of the future started in 2021 on a 175-acre site near the base of Mount Fuji, only 60 miles away from the capital, Tokyo. It is meant to act like a living laboratory, will include thousands of residents and test and develop new technologies such as autonomous vehicles, robotics, personal mobility, smart homes, and artificial intelligence in a real-world environment. The city perfectly combines new technology and green and sustainable construction. It will run completely on hydrogen fuel cell energy technology and solar power, and its homes will be made from wood to reduce carbon footprint. Goods will be delivered by autonomous electric shuttles, and residents in Woven City can monitor their health using AI-powered sensors while robots assist people daily. They will also eat innovative food based on molecular science to stay healthy. The main feature of Woven City is its 3 different roads acting as a test track for smart mobility. One road will strictly be for AI-powered autonomous vehicles. Another green road will be for cyclists, and the third one will also be a green road, but for pedestrians. The city will also have neighborhoods, parks, and a central plaza that will be used as recreational and social gathering spaces for residents. When this $1 billion megaproject is completed in the summer of 2024, Toyota will send about 360 people to live in the futuristic city in order to test the new way of living there. As time progresses, this number will grow to more than 2,000, allowing the city to become a human-centered laboratory for scientists, engineers, and researchers to test the latest technologies in real urban environments. This hub of sustainability, technology, community, and mobility was designed by Danish architect Bjarke Ingels, who has designed impressive projects like the Vancouver House skyscraper in Canada and the Almeder skyscraper in Germany. If Woven City succeeds, then it will serve as a catalyst for more fully automated smart cities embarking on a sustainable green route in the future. The second megaproject on our list is the first of its kind in its country and the continent as a whole. It is Egypt's new administrative capital's iconic tower. This new tower, rising from the desert 45 kilometers away from Egypt's capital, Cairo, will make Egypt home to Africa's tallest building at 394 meters. In comparison, the Cairo Tower, formerly the tallest building in Egypt and North Africa, is only 187 meters high. The previous holder of the tallest building in Africa title is the 234 meters high The Leonardo, a 55-floor, mixed-use property development in Johannesburg, South Africa. The iconic tower will be the centerpiece among 20 other towers in the central business district in the new administrative capital, a $58 billion megaproject launched by the Egyptian government in 2015. It was designed by Dar al-Handasa, an architectural firm founded in Beirut in 1956 with a principal design center in Cairo. And construction started in 2019 with the help of China's State Construction Engineering Corporation as part of Xi Jinping's massive infrastructure building campaign, the Belt and Road Initiative. The tower's design was inspired by the shape of a pharaonic obelisk, with a glass exterior representing the Egyptian god Amun's Shuti crown. The facade of the tower is similar to the design of the Egyptian lotus flower, which is the country's national flower and had the meaning of preserving the environment in the pharaonic era. Additionally, the tower's air vents were designed to rotate according to the inclination of the sun to lower the temperature throughout the day. Built on an area that exceeds 241,000 square meters, the iconic tower will have 80 stories and 2 basement levels. The first 40 floors of the tower will be offices, followed by 10 floors of apartments, then by 30 floors that are being finalized as part of a 5-star hotel. On the 74th floor, there will be an observation deck, which will give visitors an aerial view of the new administrative capital. This $3 billion tower will be Egypt's newest landmark in the desert upon its opening, and will be considered as a tourist and investment attraction site to Egypt's new capital. As for the third project on our list, we have the Noida International Airport, which is also known as Jewar Airport in India. The airport is being constructed near Jaipur in the new planned Jeddah city. It is spread across 1,334 hectares and is being developed by Yamuna International Airport Private Limited, a subsidiary of Swiss company Zurich Airport International AG. This greenfield airport project will initially start with 2 runways in its first phase and a capacity to handle 12 million passengers annually, with expansion plans that will help it become a 60 million passenger airport, improving connectivity between Noida, Western Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, and NCR. The airport will also be linked to the planned Delhi-Varanasi high-speed rail, shortening the journey between Delhi and the airport to just 21 minutes. The airport's CEO, Christoph Schnellmann, said the airport will operate sustainably by minimizing carbon dioxide and other emissions, and will make the best use of the digital technologies available. Its foundation stone was laid down by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2021 and construction started in 2022. Only 75 kilometers away from Delhi, it's expected to be an alternative to Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport by relieving its high and rising traffic load. It is also planned to be India's and Asia's largest airport once completed in the winter of 2024. Office spaces for all workers on the airport premises were provided, and there are plans to also provide residential accommodation and parking to designated Indian government agencies. The site is extremely strategically connected to Greater Noida, and Delhi via pod taxi, monorail, and rapid rail. The authorities behind the project are confident that construction will be completed before the scheduled date in December of next year, more than 50% being completed as of August of this year. The new airport is expected to bring economic prosperity and excellent connectivity to the region. Additionally, it will improve industrialization in the area by offering better connections into global supply chains. Jewar Airport is also expected to boost tourism. This November, Noida International Airport signed an agreement with the largest domestic airline, Indigo Airlines, that stated that it will be the first airline to start flights from Noida International Airport. The $3.55 billion airport will reflect the rich architectural heritage of India and is expected to elevate the country's aviation profile. The fourth megaproject on this list is a joint effort between 2 countries, the United States and Canada. It's called the Gordie Howe International Bridge, and it is a cable-stayed international bridge across the Detroit River connecting the U.S. city of Detroit with Windsor, Ontario in Canada. This $5.7 billion megaproject is named after the Canadian ice hockey player Gordie Howe, who had a celebrated 25-year career with the Detroit Red Wings. Construction started in 2018, and it's expected to be the longest cable-stayed bridge in North America at a length of 2.5 kilometers and the 10th longest in the world, once completed by the end of 2024. The bridge will have 2 A-shaped towers and 6 lanes for automotive traffic. Along with that, it will have a 12 feet wide bicycle and walking path. The 2 towers were completed this year after having been under construction since 2019, and each one is 722 feet tall and will support the weight of the bridge as they hold the cables that attach to the road deck. The bridge project is committed to sustainability and the environment, as shown by its integration of energy-efficient LED and low-maintenance lighting. Additionally, it installed a peregrine falcon box on the bridge to facilitate nesting, relocated and planted native prairie plants and seeds, incorporated green roofs on buildings, and used special materials to reduce energy and water demands. Lighting is especially important to the bridge, and a construction team stated that it will work with an artist to develop some light shows. The project also includes building new ports of entry that will connect to both the American and Canadian bridge terminals. The new Canadian port of entry will be built on a 130-acre site and will be the largest Canadian port on the US-Canada border. On the other hand, the American port of entry will be developed on a 167-acre site and will be one of the largest border facilities in North America. The bridge is expected to provide the 2 countries with an orderly flow of people and trade. It is extremely important in this regard, since every single day, $2 billion in goods and services crosses the Canada-US border. And finally, the last project on our list cost a massive $10 billion, and it's Mexico's Tren Maya Railway mega project. This brand new train route will likely be ready to receive visitors sometime in early 2024. It will showcase the best southern Mexico has to offer as it blends history, culture, and nature together along its 1,500 kilometers of track between cities, along the Caribbean coast, and deep into the dense jungle of southern Mexico. When completed, the Tren Maya Railway will carry passengers through 29 stations around the 5 most southern Mexican states of Chiapas, Tabasco, Campeche, Yucatan, and Quintana Roo, linking major tourist sites in cities such as Chichen Itza, Cancun, Bacalar, Mérida, and Palenque. The high-speed train will be capable of traveling at a maximum speed of 160 kilometers per hour, reducing travel time between popular destinations. For example, the journey from Cancun, a city in southeast Mexico, to Mérida, the capital of the Mexican state of Yucatan, will take just 90 minutes rather than the current 4 hours by road. But it's not just a railway project. In fact, it will also include 6 luxury hotels and 2 ecological parks. The hotels will all be located near archaeological sites in order to facilitate their access. There is also a designated area for bikes. This mega project was launched by the Mexican government as part of the National Development Plan for 2019 to 2024. Bombardier, a Canadian company and a global leader in the business aviation industry, will oversee the production of the trains. A total of 42 trains will be produced. The railway network will have the capacity to transport over 10,000 passengers every day, as well as cargo, and it also aims to attract 3 million tourists annually. This is especially important because tourism is vital to Mexico, contributing more than 8% to the country's GDP over the past decade and employing up to 4.4 million people. The project is expected to greatly improve the country's transportation and economic growth. In fact, the Mexican government anticipates gains of more than 33 billion pesos, or $1.9 million in productivity when it opens. Among other benefits of the Tren Maya in the short term, the project will offer employment opportunities, enhanced infrastructure in the southeast of Mexico, increased investment in the region, and the attraction of new companies, according to the project's official website. However, this project didn't come without controversies. It was criticized for harming the environment, with the construction so far leading to nearly 9 million trees being chopped down and 120 square kilometers of jungle being removed. So, these are the 5 projects on our list. Each of them is unique in its own way and provides certain benefits to its country. We can't help but look forward to these projects' opening days next year with anticipation, and we hope to see positive economic and social impacts from each of them in real time. Overall, it's a good thing that so much money is being invested in projects meant to provide their countries with sustainable and long-term economic growth. That is everything for now. What do you think of these mega projects? Will you be visiting any of them? Please let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you haven't, please subscribe and leave a like for this video. Your support helps us continue our work. Thanks again for your support, and I will see you in the next one.